I wouldn't want to be anybody else. Hey, you made me insecure, told me I wasn't good enough, but who are you to judge? When you're a diamond in the rough, I'm sure you got some things you like to change about yourself, but when it comes to me, I wouldn't want to be anybody else. Na, 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 na. You're no beauty queen, I'm just beautiful me. Who says you're not perfect? Who says you're not worth it? Who says you're the only one that's heard it? Trust me, that's the person's beauty. Who says you're not pretty? Who says you're not beautiful? Who says?
Sophia's 6 years old, and she was diagnosed with leukemia on May 28th of 2011. Before the cancer, Sophia was in pre-kindergarten, and we were living in Philadelphia, so we actually moved up here 4 days before she was diagnosed to get her into a better school district. And then she never got a chance to go to kindergarten. Before she got sick, though, she was pretty much just a normal 5-year-old girl, you know? Beautiful long blonde hair. Her hair always had to be brushed and done. Her clothes have to match her shoes. After she was diagnosed, basically we spent the first 36 days in the hospital. My dad actually took the other 2 kids, and me and my wife were able to stay at the hospital pretty much the whole 36 days together. We went back and forth to work for the past 14 months. We've been in and out of the Children's Hospital. You know, extended stays, sometimes 28 days, 36 days, 9 days, 11 days, not to mention all, like, you know, the weekly clinic visits turned into once a week, then sometimes 2 or 3 times a week. We haven't had a chance to be a normal family.
Destiny was born at 25 weeks. She was born in Edmonton, and she was in the hospital for 8 months.
I was just seeing her when she was first born and coming to the grips with the understanding that at least in the early stages, she was going to be like a normal child, or how like our other kids were born. She's made a lot of progress in the time when she first was born till now.
She is 16 months now. She's 16 months now. The equipment she has is, she has a ventilator. She still has the trach. She has post-ox. She has a G-tube for her feet, and she loves to smile. She really does. She's got the greatest smile.
Yeah, she also likes to play with her brothers and sisters, so they're very involved with her development. She kind of mimics, like Yolanda said, she kind of mimics everything that she sees them do. So Sydney, they love her like any other child. They're in there and they don't see a sick baby. They just see a sister.
PD, quit working and quit full-time school, and I stayed at work, and usually it's me and Juliana and Peter at the house, and we get up, we go to school, we go to work. He's at the hospital with her, and then Friday night comes and I pack my bag and we switch off, and he comes home with these 2 kids on the weekend. It was hard. You know, we didn't spend weeks together sometimes. Neither one of us knowing what to do or how to make it go away, and we know we can't make it go away and we have to accept it the way it is. But the hardest part for me is my husband goes in to all the the treatment rooms and stuff, because I can't stand there and watch them stick her and watch them put a mask on her face to put her to sleep 3 times a month, and she's kicking and fighting and screaming, and you know, all I want to do is be like, I'll take it off you, I'll take the needles, give me the gas mask.
Well, I used to work full-time for Montgomery Hospital. Once I found I was pregnant, I was going to take a maternity leave for 3 months, and once I stopped working, her income, it got cut almost in half.
I worked for Quest Diagnostics, and I had that job. We lived in an apartment, and it was so stressful trying to figure out what the baby needed, what I was able to get with my own credit and my job, Yolanda could no longer work.
We had to move. We were living in an apartment and we had to move into a house. And the house had to have a room specifically for Destiny and her equipment. You're everything. You're a nurse coordinator, you're the nurse, you're a mom, you're the doctor, you're the specialist, you're everything.
We've adjusted and we've grown together as a family because of Destiny.
Fred's Footsteps has helped us tremendously.
We were on a routine before Sophia got sick. We knew what money was going where, you know, because the money that I'm making on my own, it's really not cutting it for a family of 5. It's really not, but we appreciate everything. Like, I couldn't believe people were that generous. I remember the first, like, check Fred Footsteps, like, they called us and they were like, oh, we're gonna pay, like, what was it, 3 months of your rent?
Some car payments.
And some car payments, and I was like, what? I'm like, that's awesome.
I can't say enough about Fred's Footsteps and what they've done for us, really. And we're extremely grateful. Fred's Footsteps also gave us money for groceries at Thanksgiving so that we had a nice Thanksgiving dinner. A couple weeks before Christmas, Fred's Footsteps gave us a Visa gift card and a Target gift card, and we were able to buy our kids anything they wanted. The one thing that separates Fred's Footsteps from the rest is you guys just helped me out a month ago, and it's 14 months later, you know.
Fred Footsteps has helped immensely. It was important for us to be at her side because she was so frail and so fragile, some doctors didn't even think she would make it. There's a big difference between not having something that you need and having everything that you're able to survive. That was a very big difference, and I think Fred Footsteps helped us bridge that gap.
Because of Fred's Footsteps, we were able to buy extra things like needs, food. We were able to pay utilities on time.
I can't thank Fred Footsteps enough. They really helped us be able to do that because I wouldn't know what I would have to do in order to help my child, my family, just be able to survive.
Fred's Footsteps help a lot because now we're right on top of her health care. And I think that's the reason why she's accelerating the way she is.
It's amazing, the people and foundations and things like that that help out these kids and their families.
It was a long road that we had to go through, and it still is long. But one thing that I can say, without Fred Footsteps' help, it would have been a lot longer.
High above the chimney top, that's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way